Black AK Black Man. Please shake my hand, hit the like button. We are still here, champions of the year, still going down. Survey number 1 is out right now for you to, fill out what you got to fill out and pick your top 20 in order if possible. And then survey number 2, which is the final decision, happens mid-January or a little after that, depending on, where we can reach in terms of the GoFundMe money. But yeah, it's around the corner, man. We close to it. We a few weeks away from this year being done, but I'm not here for none of that right now. I'm late to the party as usual. Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook done went up yet again. Is this a real grudge match? Yes. Is this must-see TV in 2025? Please and yes. Honestly, I'm going to be honest with you guys. As I was in the space with Hitman Holla and everybody else, in the space. Shout out to Frank White. So I think it was Frank White's space, if I'm not mistaken. I said a few things. I said I'd rather see Hitman Holla versus Loaded Lux. I'd rather see Hitman Holla versus New Jersey Twerk. And then Mook could be on the back end. I did say those. That's actually recorded in the space. You can hear me saying that. But why am I switching my pitch? Why is Jay Black all of a sudden, within 30 minutes of being, why am I switching my pitch to Murder Mook first? Hitman Holla for the last 3 or 4 minutes of that space done went off and basically said real grievances he has with Murder Mook. Obviously Lux too. We know that's a watch party thing. We get that. All right. But his real grievances with Murder Mook. They been was supposed. Let's do the history real fast. They been was supposed to battle. You understand? I think after Hitman Holla battle Cassidy, if I'm not mistaken, the contract was sent to Murder Mook. He sent that back. I think he noticed that, not he noticed, but something was told to Murder Mook, and then he's like, I don't want to do whatever it is, and the contract was sent back. That was almost signed, sealed, and delivered back then. And we still here talk to this day. But before we get into my spiel, when did the spaces happen? Since some of y'all didn't see, okay, I got y'all. We got to load it. We got to load it. Say less.
And I mean that. You know that. Why you want to debate that? Your next debate a nigga with Hitman Holla, punch me dead in my shit as soon as I see him.
Oh, I wasn't trying to get to that part. But this, honestly, if I play it, it's filled with this. If I continue to play, it's going to be filled with this. I try to pick apart the piece where he said, but it's full of him basically responding to Murder Mook and Lux having a debate about the Geechee Gotti battle, and obviously second round, Geechee Gotti's angle was this, but then again, that was set inside of a battle. We all know when you step inside the ring and you battle somebody, it's everything's off limits. You know what I'm saying? I mean, pardon me, nothing's off limits. You can say this, you can say that, you can say this, you can say that, as long as you can deal with the consequences after, but when you debate it, as Murder Mook and Loaded Lux in HD, 4K, quality look good. Of course, you don't get a response like this.
That's your next debate, nigga. Since you want to debate something. All these bitch ass niggas doing all this dumb ass shit, man. Yeah, I get visible about this cinnamon situation. So this is my next offer. You getting money, right? But gather up, you and Loaded Lux. Gather up y'all little coins. Come up with whatever number y'all want to come up with. 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000. Put it on the table, and let's go get the doctor notice. Let's go get the official doctor statement of Cinnamon Witherspoon on if she got shot or not, since y'all so motherfucking worried about it.
Wow.
Dame Dash your man, right? Tell him chip in. Go gather up a little pot of the money y'all can scramble up, and let's make a bet.
There's no way around this. I'm gonna try to skip ahead a little bit, but the whole conversation is this basically, man.
It's about Mook. Don't bring up my motherfucking girl in your mouth again, nigga.
Damn.
You hoe ass nigga.
Wow.
And it's a nigga that's walking around New York that had his way with you.
Wow.
You ain't. He get in front of these cameras and niggas, your manager all in the background, dick eating and doing all that shit, nigga. Give a fuck about neither one.
I think he's referring to interview with Polo, if I'm not mistaken. Black Compass Media. I'm gonna give credit to everybody involved. So this is a Frank White space, and he's referring to the interview that Murder Mook had with Black Compass Media. Let's continue.
One of you hoe ass niggas, and that's how I feel. And if one of y'all niggas want to see me link up, nigga, That's how I feel. That's what I've been bothered in. That's what's been bothering me. You niggas get on these blogs and get in front of these cameras and talk about real life shit. My girl almost lost her life for real. This ain't no motherfucking battle rap promo. I feel some kind of way. That's why I walk around this motherfucker like I walk around, because you niggas really be playing with my name. Like I'm some suck-ass, fraud-ass nigga. Ain't none of you niggas ever played with me in person a day of my life in this game, and it won't start today. Any one of you niggas got something to say about that, just call me and drop a low. Give a fuck about how you feel.
Me listening to this again, at this point, hopefully I remember what he said towards the end, but is this past battle rap now? I feel like now the energy that I'm seeing, you know, when you rewind fine is more defining, you listen to something again, it's like, oh wow. You know, this is like he said, it's not battle rap promo. It's like, listen, where's your location? What's your location? But I think he said something like that. We don't get to that part.
He's finna cry and say, oh, he's emotional. And yeah.
Shake my hand.
And all y'all have a nice day.
Yo. Appreciate you pulling up, brother. That was crazy.
Oh, he ended like that. Wow. So, and this might be past battle rap, but I will say this though. You know, when people in battle rap have grievances and they have back and forths, whether it be a space or a video or interview, it makes the fans want to see it even more. Like. I know, again, it sounds sad to say, but this is battle rap. When people say what they say and he say that, it's like, okay, now y'all should battle. Pardon me. So I still want to see. I know that sounds crazy to say, but I want to see the battle even more now. I really do, because y'all have genuine disdain. Everybody keeps saying, it's not WWE. This ain't WWE, and both of these motherfuckers serious. You got to think, before Murder Mook battled Arsenal, he was geared towards Hitman Holla. And he said, I'm going to beat him in a battle. I'll beat him. It's going to be clear. So I guarantee they have concepts and everything. But I question this. Now, before I say I question this, another reason why we want to see it even more, or the hype around it's even buzzing even more, because Hitman Holla battled Ill Will, Battle of the Year last year, awarded by Champion, and the culture too. We keep saying, what's Champion? Niggas start dissing us, like, what's Champion? The whole culture was saying that, low key. You know what I'm saying? It was either one or two, Hitman Holla versus Ill Will. The culture felt like that was Battle of the Year. This year, he battles Geechee Gotti. Another great battle, potential Battle of the Year candidate. That's two good showings right there. In recent history, in a year span, basically. That's two good showings. And Murder Mook just battled Arsenal Rebel. We fresh off of that. So we got two of these juggernauts doing good. So not only is it a grudge match, it's a competitive grudge match. We get all this confusion about who's got it, who's the big ticket. Let's find out. Let's find out. We having Mount Rushmore talks in this. I know what Mount Rushmore means, by the way. But we have Mount Rushmore talks and who's the A-side talks. Let's figure it out then. But the reason why I question the battle is like, okay, how is it going to happen though? How is this battle going to happen? How? If they was in the space before, right, and you know, they had conversations, Hitman Holla spoke to Bees, they got on good terms and stuff like that. Sponsor jumped in with, based on what they said, 20,000, and it still didn't happen. So URL gonna book it? At this point, I don't think they're gonna book it, because if anything, the price for the battle probably went up, and then that sponsor is no longer there. So now what? So I don't think URL's out the equation. And who else? Chrome 23. I don't think they're gonna do it either. The gracious RBE, you know what I'm saying? I think he fell back a little bit too. That's what he said, his words. We'd love to see him book it. That'd be amazing if he could get that done. 3 of the big leagues. I don't think King Dot's gonna book it either. That leaves Power Moves. Mook said he's not gonna do a battle on Power Moves to help his brand. So, the reason why you see Kevin Garnett is because, basically, what I see is this. Hold on. We getting this gracious promo, basically, which is not really promo. It's this real discrepancies between the two. But it's.
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then?
Like that's how I'm feeling, man. We're getting shown something. We're getting excited for something that we can't have. Can I make a face-off happen? I don't think they want to face off right now. I ain't gonna hold you. I honestly don't think they want to face off right now, man. Somebody said King Bao. How? King Bao was done. Anybody with bread except in the battle, I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm good. And he's supposed to stick around for many events, not just one. They came in and came out. Came in and came out. Went and left. That's it. You're done. But this is a battle that's must-see TV in 2025. And keep in mind, the history expands for years and years and years. There's an interview with Hitman Holla, Murder Mook, I think Goods, Averb, like in like 2010 or some shit like that. No, probably like 2009. And then I also had this too. Cause it's like no matter who, it's no matter if Hitman battles Geechee, they can be like, yo, what about Murder Mook? What about this person? Like, yo, he just did good. Can you breathe a little bit? But the same thing goes to Murder Mook. He's about Arsenal. Did really well. Yo, what about Hitman though? What about Hitman though? They're gonna get these questions regardless.
I'm like, y'all do that to me. Why do they get them passes? No disrespect to Lux. No disrespect to Mook. But it's like, when are
Rob TV, what's up, man?
we gonna look at Mook somewhere outside of New York and be like, nigga, that's Mook? And I'm being real. This ain't got nothing to do with I just want to be real. If that's Murder Mook and y'all say that's him, I should better look on YouTube and look and he beat him outside of New York. We have yet to see that his whole career. So I'm just like, yo, what am I missing something? Like, be honest. Give me a Murder Mook. The only
thing I can add to this is the respect that he's garnered from the beginning. Like, hold on. Oh, we're gonna stop it right there. Another thing I want to add to this battle. Obviously, they can't do it in New York. I think this has to be neutral grounds, right? If they decide to do it, if we could see past the nonsense, and and there's a bag here, by the way. Let me say that again. Murder Mook, Hitman Holla. This is probably the biggest bag in battle rap. I can't think of nothing else. Hitman Holla versus Twerk. Blockbuster, competitive, but we know there's no real disdain, and I think they did a face-off in this space, and it was pretty good. I liked it. Fire. But we know, again, if there's no genuine disdain, it's going to be a dope, classic, crazy haymaker battle, haymaker fest. Him versus Loaded Lux, that'd be fire, too. That's what I want, too. Tay-Rock versus Easy the Block Captain, I like that. Murder Mook versus Easy the Block Captain, I like that. But in terms of name and status, Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook is, in fact, indeed the big ticket. So if we could put our grievance into the side and settle it with a battle, I think this is the biggest ticket in battle rap for 2025. This is literally, and if we talking about, if anybody cares about Champion of the Year, and I think Hitman alluded to that in the spaces as well, the Champion of the Year requirements is 2025 is only going to be 3 battles. 3 battles. Let me say this again. 3 battles for 2025 that you need to be considered for the top 20. That don't mean you battle 3 times and you win Champion of the Year. Sue Surf, I believe in 2021, 3 phenomenal battles, dominated, and he only got in 3rd place with 3 battles. So your 3 got to be dominating fashion against top tier, names. But keep in mind, it's Hitman Holla. He can get these niggas. If Hitman Holla's resume is Murder Mook, Loaded Lux, and New Jersey fucking Twerk, what are we talking about? Let me say this again. For those people in the back. In 2025, you only need 3 battles to be considered for the top 20. 3 rounds, 1v1 battles to be considered for the top 20. But if Hitman Holla battles 3 times, he probably could do 4. He got his own league, he could do 4. But if he battles Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, and New Jersey Twerk, he could even swap out Twerk with somebody else. But I think Twerk, the crazy Twerk could be, if I'm on a panel, which I will be in 2025, probably not 2024, I like that. Those 3? And here's the crazy part about how this shit works, right? People say wins and losses. That's subjective. I probably can think Hitman won a battle. You probably thought he lost a battle. That's how that shit go. What I'm saying is, course, you want some W's, but let's just say you got 3 classics. Let's say you got a body bag. Pardon me. It does this. We're going to fix that in a minute. 2 body bags and a classic. Who beating that? Who beating that? And the same thing goes for Murder Mook. You battle Easy to Block Captain. You battle Rum Nitty and whoever else. And Hitman Holla. This is the last bout. This is the last bout. We can be, you know, we can lollygag all we want, but this is the last one. You understand? And I guarantee we gonna make this last one a fucking show. We gonna make this last one special. You understand? We gonna change the whole scenery in this motherfucker. You understand? We gonna make the last one a movie. You understand that? We gonna change some things around. In terms of optics, do you understand me, nigga? No offense to whoever wins 2024 champion. Salute to you, congratulations to you. But I guarantee you that last belt will be the best fucking belt ever. The last belt is going to be the best looking belt. You hear me? You hear me? That's going to be the true heavyweight. Because everybody, that last belt, it might as well be John Wick, nigga. I've heard a lot behind the scenes. That last belt might as well be John Wick, nigga. Because everybody's gunning for it. You hear me? They might not say it in front of camera, but I guarantee behind the scenes they got a whole speech. I walk around black. That's the last one? That's the last honey bun you got right there, black? That's the last keep you got right there, black? It's my last one. I need that. I got you. I got you. Cool. I appreciate it. So I'm saying in 2025, please, and this is what I think should happen. We're not going to get Hitman Holla and Murder Mook to face off. I will literally pay for that to happen. In 2025, interviews is still dope. I'll still do interview. You hit me up, we can get that done. We can sit down. I love doing interviews still. But I'm saying my goal, what I'm striving for is face-offs. I don't think Hitman Holla and Murder Mook could do a face-off right now. Keep in mind, the offer still stands. I will literally fly Hitman Holla out. I will pay for Murder Mook's transportation to champion. Not for interview, for a face-off between the two. I would gladly do that. But if the boss and Van, which is Murder Mook's, I believe, manager, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe they can have a conversation. Maybe we can do that. Shout out to the boss. Wonderful, the boss. I respect the boss. You know what I'm saying? I think she's done a lot. I understand she's in the space and people, feel away, but that's part of being good. They get some hate, unnecessary hate, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And she definitely contributed to power moves in an astounding fashion. Hitman Holla showed her mad love and said, yo, you did your thing. You know what I'm saying? She had multiple jobs, not one job. So shout out to the boss. So maybe we can get Van and the boss to sit down and have a conversation about 2025. And I don't think, again, the boss is Hitman Holla's manager. But again, if you could tell in the space, they have a lot of conversations with each other and they put things in perspective. So again, so 2025, we could have the boss, the champion, and then Van, the champion. You can leave the battle rappers at home. We can figure something out. Because when they get on the space together, two egos is clashing and we get nowhere. We get to the point. Hey, I knock you out, nigga. We don't need that. We need paper sign. We need DocuSign. We need DocuSign. You hear me? But back to what I was saying. Houston. I believe Houston is a perfect location. Yeah, I think Houston is a perfect location. Houston has been cheated in terms of battle rap. Houston gave us a lot of good crowds, a lot of good battles, and they treated us very well. And the fact that we haven't been to Houston in a minute, it's about everybody. Sloppy, dusty, soft, the unmitigated gall, the temerity, the cojones to treat Houston unfairly like this. The way Houston's being treated right now is disgusting. There should be 4 events in Houston next year from all you motherfuckers, man. Huh? That's what I'm saying. So again, shout out to Hitman. I think he resides in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. Murder Mook resides in New York. So we don't want to be in Atlanta or New York. Nah. Or STL. Even though Murder Mook said he'd do it in STL. He was that confident. That's very telling. You probably got some concepts, some structures for your ass right now. Bang! I think Houston is the move. Houston is the spot. And I will say, I think, Murder Mook versus Reed Dobbs wasn't too good in Houston. But keep in mind, Mook, I think you changed your style, your tune. Like, you've learned a lot since then. I think the Murder Mook that battled Geechee Gotti will rock good in Houston. I think the Murder Mook that battled Twerk will rock good in Houston. I think the Murder Mook that battled Arsenal would do good in Houston. So I think if you go back to Houston, you should be good. All right. And again, I don't think, shout out to Q in the chat too. He says Mook will do it in STL, but not in Bags and Bodies. It's a business thing. Because now everybody, they're battle rappers are empowering themselves now. It's like, okay, we want residuals. We want the income. We want this. We want the back end, which is right in a sense, right? And Hitman Holla was on Twitter. He showed what they made on YouTube for the first million, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a good amount. It's a nice little check. It's a nice little joint. Very appreciative of that. So maybe Mook want a piece of that too, but who knows? So, but y'all not finna start a new league, a new YouTube, and then if anybody has a YouTube channel, right? You can't just start a new YouTube channel and you can't even monetize your first, 1,000 of views, whatever. So you don't just make a YouTube channel and put it out there. You want to get paid off of it. So a new YouTube channel, a new league is not going to start to just make one battle happen. They got to come to terms, man. Either we got to do it on Bags and Bodies, power moves, figure out a good split. And keep in mind, Hitman Holla said yes to a lot of things back then. So it's like, is he going to say yes now? It's like, nah, you're disrespecting, violating. You're doing too much, man. I don't like what you're doing, man. All right? All right, we get to the chat real fast. Listen, man, shout out to Rob TV. I've been following Rob TV for a minute. He's an amazing host. I play Street Fighter, not on that level, but I watch nigga do what he do. Smart man, you know what I'm saying? So I watch him in his element. You feel me? It's a good show. I like it. It shouldn't be nothing to show a nigga love, man. It's too much hate being spread around. I see what Rob TV, you fire. I like what you done. I'm saying, he got a reaction channel too. Subscribe to that shit, man. He's dope. Keep doing your thing, man. Salute. Shake my hand. Salute to you, good brother. Yes. Can we have Gerald McCoy and ARP and Frank sponsor it? No. Let me say that again. No. Gerald McCoy is gone. Find me the last tweet that Gerald McCoy had about battle rap. I'll wait. I'll give you a chance to find it. You still looking? Go ahead, find it. I'll wait. We got time. This water is good. You gotta stay healthy. You found it yet? No. Let me know when you found it. I'll give you time. You need 10 more seconds? You couldn't find it, could you? You couldn't find it, could you? And if you found him tweeting me, we're talking about Marvel and DC. We're not talking about battle rap. We're talking about DC and Marvel. And then shout out to Frank White. I think Frank White would pitch in. But he also said he's retiring too. Frank said he's done it at a certain point too. So then how much would y'all want for him to put up? Again, 20 bands was already depleted. It's already been depleted, so they're going to put another 20. You need more than 20. The 20 was, I can smell something, my round's ready. Okay, now I can start writing a little bit. Because now we know money's in the pot. Let me start writing. So that's what that was for. Let's get back to J Block. By the way, this interview is old. So I don't want y'all to use like, okay, this is some Hitman just said this. No, he didn't. I'm just using this as a reference point and to bring up the history between Murder Mook and Hitman Holla. This interview was put out February 1st of 2024 this year. We're talking about 10 months ago. This was put out 10 months ago. This is old footage, but it's giving context to what's going on right now. Last time G tweeted anything battle rap with 7/8/24. A long time ago. Thank you, Bad Money. A long time ago. He's done. He's finito. He's finished. He crossed the finish line in terms of accepting bullshit. It is what it is.
You know, with him battling part of the RA series, I feel like that's attributes to, I guess, him able to, move the way he moves.
And which is fine.
And I feel like
hold on one second. I hate to do this, but look at the visual quality, bro. Look at what I try to do for battle rap, y'all. Like, look at this, bro. And if you've ever been a champion, you have much more. So hit the like button, brother. Hit the like button. Look at the quality in this shit, brother. I tried, bro. I really tried with this culture, man. You hear me? Look at the quality. What are we talking about? Pardon me.
In that aspect, he deserves it.
But what I'm saying, fine,
that part,
right?
Yeah.
So when y'all do that and y'all start talking about the GOATs of this era,
yeah,
leave him that era. Leave him like, he did Party Artie, he got J Mills, and Siri, like he did that. Why is he getting brought up in this era when he ain't done 80% of what we done? So when you bring him up on my league, I can't argue no with Smack DVD. I gave him that. He did his thing. That's Murder Mook. I'm on camera. That's him.
Yeah.
But when y'all bring him to a league I play in, his stats gotta match up. That's all I'm saying.
We can't leave him out of this era when he's competing and talking in this era. He's talking shit in your era.
He's competing in this era, but he's nowhere near God tier GOAT in this era. He done nothing of such. He don't have a 5 million, 6 million, 10 million view battle. He don't battle overseas. He don't have a great classic battle outside of New York. He don't have these things.
So you don't give him too much points for the Geechee Gotti battle and the twerk battle? But those were in New York.
Yeah, they was in New York. And then, you know what I'm saying? He did what he was supposed to do with the Geechee battle. He executed a plan. We're going to pick on him being from Cali, this New York, this Biggie Smalls.
Go ahead, book that battle,
executed.
Man. So I'm pretty much just showing this, like, before Hitman got in the space and said what he said, this was already what it's supposed to be, man. This was already, and this video got 57,000 views. This is already like that. This is already that. Like, his talking points is already there already, man. So I just don't know how it's gonna happen. That's my whole point. Like, I love to see Murder Mook talk when he's talking shit to Hitman Holla. I love to Hitman Holla talk shit to Murder Mook, but how do we get the battle to actually happen? I can see Loaded Lux happening with Hitman Holla. That I can see him saying, yeah, let's do it in this time within a month. Hitman Holla power moves, bags and bodies already booked twerk. That's easy to make. That could be next main event. I just don't see a world. I don't see how Hitman Holla and Murder Mook sign. Again, King of the Dot is a no. RBE's a no. I think URL's a no. Chrome 23 is a no. And then in terms of pay-per-view sales, in my opinion, let's not use this as fact, they went down. I think pay-per-view sales have gone down. Shout out to Keo. He said the Chris quality deserves a super chat. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, y'all could donate instead of donating to me. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. The GoFundMe's in the top to donate for Champion Year. But thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Call Shaq. He will sponsor on URL. No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. Drake ain't going to sponsor it. Kendrick not going to sponsor it. Shaq not going to sponsor it. Shout out to Joe Budden. He not going to sponsor it. Yeah, like we supposed to get Lux in Daylight, right? Huh? Who else? Why is Chroma? No, I feel like they tried there before too. And I don't want to say too much behind the scenes information, but my sources be like from. I ain't gonna say nothing. Let me fall back. But my sources is like direct. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you get the cocaine from overseas, whatever, and it's pure. It's like 100%. My sources is like direct. We're not talking about direct from grind time either or rap grid. It'd be direct. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna happen. Y'all hating on Hitman for no reason. He the top guy right now. Sonny Black, you spelled black wrong with a K. Who's hating on Hitman? You on the right channel, brother? Hitman and shake my hand if you see me right now. Hitman is literally on my channel right now. Give me an interview. Shout out to Hitman. You must want to in the chat. I show Hitman I'm a praise. And I'm gonna be honest, this is how much I respect Hitman. There's no recap of Geechee Gotti and Hitman Holla on my channel. I mean, the first one, when the battle first happened, I did it like a quick little joint, right? But there's no me talking about it again. You know why? I don't want to debate a second round when we talking about that. I'd rather not just make no money. I don't want to talk about what the second round was, low key. I really don't. Because again, and this is before he got mad at Lux and Murder Mook. My moral compass said, I fall back from this. It's not. We're not going to debate whether somebody got. And the thing about that round, it's about that. It's kind of whether you believe it or not. Does it hit for you because it's like, I don't want to do that. Nah, I'm good. Nah. My moral compass said no. I know it you still can recap it. I get it because it happened in the battle. You can break it down. I get that part. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Nah, I'm good. You can fall back from that. Great battle though, but I'm not finna discuss like whether it's, I've met Cinnamon a whole bunch of times too. Wonderful girl, wonderful. I'm not finna play with that at all. That's just me. It's not disrespecting anybody that did break in the battle. You have your right. If anything, I'm probably in the wrong for not, getting into that. But me personally, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Nah. Yeah. And it's like, because to break down that battle and get to a clear winner, you have to kind of, nitpick at, I'm good. What else we got? Hitman Holla's style is dated. How he's not dated. Tell me how you have a dated style if you have Battle of the Year in 2023 by the culture. Let's not even use champion. By the culture, you have Battle of the Year. And this year, he can argue for Battle of the Year again. So how is your style dated if you can say back to back that you have Battles of the Year? Number one and probably top two, top three. How? Make that make sense. Hitman Holla literally can main event 3 or 4 times next year. If he was asked or his style was dated, he couldn't be able to do that. You understand? We got to make it make sense. We got to be fair on both sides of the coin. You understand? Just saying. So whoever said, you hating on Hitman, you probably talking about him. Okay, I got you. You went about me. I get it. Now, I caught the part now. Part went over my head earlier. Pardon me. You're talking about him. You're talking about him. This would be a big stage, by the way. Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook would be a big stage. Let's not do this. We got to recoup. We got to recoup. I think the tickets will be $75. General admission. Easy Money G says, shout out to Jay Black for putting on for the culture. Thank you, good brother. Appreciate that. I try. And by the way, I got a message from somebody, and that's very high up in the culture. They said, champion is done. Champion is not going to be done. Champion of the Year will be done. But as far as champion, if we have let's say Hitman Holla wants to put the champion, I will repackage and put the table back where it needs to be. Interview Hitman Holla or Murder Mook or whoever. But just the production of champion is not going to be frequent. But champion will be here. You'll see more of just Jay Black, doing what I do now. And I'm going to have more of a streaming setup. So, pardon me, let me get that right. So I'll more so be streaming on battles. That's it. I won't be, traditionally putting on a suit and stuff like that for the most part. But champion and Jay Black is going to be in the culture. Probably not at maximum capacity, but I'll be here. Let Murder Mook and Hitman Holla happen. Champion! Champion! let that get announced. Champion You feel me? It'd be a champion then. It'd be a full-on champion then. They had the whole crew would come in. If it's a heavyweight fight. Huh? Yeah, no more belts. That's finito. We spending a lot. You spending a lot. You understand? It's you know, it's a cost at this point. But any more questions regarding Hitman Holla and Murder Mook Talk to me? I want to hear what y'all thoughts is. Like, will it happen? How can it happen? Am I bugging? Say what I'm saying. And we discussed this battle so many times, but again, I feel like we're being shown something we cannot have. Hitman, let me see. Outlaw JBC says, Hitman Holla, don't let Mook or Lux eat off your plate. Let them beg for a bag. All that hating they did. Damn. But in a sense, don't the battle rappers hate on each other or talk to each other? That's what's supposed to happen. Mook hinted he's Robbie 25 said Mook hinted he's working out a easy battle. Who you got winning that? Rule of thumb, until it's announced, I ain't finna get into who gonna win the battle. I like to do full on breakdowns on who gonna win the battle. You know what I'm saying? Sonny Black, he says basically conspiracy theory. Well, what happened with Big K? See, that's why that angle don't work. It really don't. It's just kind of odd at this point. Oh man, you know I'm not finna donate because we already know that Big K can't win. Then he won. What happened? Y'all make me get into this bag. Y'all really do. I'll be falling back talking about Hitman versus Murder Mook. Y'all get into that. It's like anything can happen. There's no cheating. There's no, oh my God, this person. Anybody can win. And if anything, we give y'all more transparency than anything. When you get the UFL thing or the NBA, it just a list comes out. Or they show you who voted for who. We give you an 8-hour conference, a full-on debate on how we got to. And we leave it on YouTube. You can see the old debates right now. 5 hours minimum. I just don't, I never get it. So when this is done, good luck to the next nigga. Good luck to the next nigga. I don't know, man. And then one part, I'm gonna get off the the pessimistic side, man. We do one more bar. Let me get back to the good stuff. Pardon me. I had a nigga, and here's the thing. Since Big K battled on RBE and other leagues, he didn't battle on URL, right? So that was a conversation. Can somebody win that didn't battle on URL? That got shut down. Now it's somebody saying, oh, because this guy battled on URL more. That's so fucking dumb. That's so stupid. That's so idiotic. Like, what are we? Good luck to the next nigga. Good luck. Oh my goodness, man. This game is ridiculous sometimes, man. Still love it though. Still love it. But back to Murder Mook versus Hitman Holla. Prime Primo says, I just donated towards my verse Cody Award for 2024. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Shout out to my verse, man. Hitman should battle on SCL for now. I think he deserves it. Yeah. If Hitman wants to battle on SCL and then Mook said I'd do it. Like, that was my thought process. Okay, you got a sponsor, Jerry McCoy. Murder Mook is an interview saying he wants to battle immediately or whatever it is. Like, he's ready to do this and do that. I'm like, it's finna happen now. You have a sponsor. URL is saying yes. Hitman is saying yes. Murder Mook is saying yes. And also, SCL is on the table. Oh, this finna happen before the year is out. I low-key thought in my heart of hearts, oh, this might be Summer Madness. They might repackage his name or something. Oh, this might be Homecoming. Because Homecoming can be any place, right? When's the last time you were always in STL? You have Homecoming St. Louis. I'm like, this was finna happen. Nope. Didn't happen. Shout out to M3S3 in the chat. Appreciate that. Kings making moves. Thank you. Salute to you. And what I meant, when I said what I said, I really meant that. As a person that does interviews all the time, I know how it feels. I know how it is. Trust me. I feel like they want you to attack the person you're interviewing, or even you can give pushback. It is what it is. But I guarantee you, no, kind of, even if you give pushback, they're gonna revert back to like the shit that they were saying already anyway, or they're gonna find a way to loop around what you asked them. So I'm like, whatever you ask them is gonna change how you respond. In my opinion, in my personal opinion. What else we got? Hitman should bet. Okay, I already read that. Anybody want to bet? I got Hitman Holla 2-1 or 30 over Murder Mook. Salute. That's your opinion. Once this book, I'll break down and I'll tell you who I got winning. But here's the thing, though. On the competitive side of things, Hitman Holla has 2 great battles. Murder Mook just battled Arsenal. This is a competitive heavyweight grudge match that we need to see in 2025. But again, for people that's popping up late, man, no matter how much we want to see it, this is what's happening.
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then?
We can't have it, y'all. We can't have it, y'all. We can't have it, y'all. Unless the new, what's it called, Riyadh season, the Turkey, his name is Turkish Ali. That's his name. Unless he steps up, bro, it's not gonna happen, man. I would love to be proven wrong. Please prove me wrong. I would love to be wrong on this equation, man. I would love to be wrong. Hey, Hitman, I'll pay my ticket for this. I'll pay my $50 to get in, Hitman. Not only would I pay the $50 to get in, Hitman, I'll give you $50 when I see you too, brother. How about that? How about that? All right, the boss, I'll give y'all $50, man. All right. Okay, Robbie says, did you discuss Smack B's interview with Direct? They giving us 139 battles a year is a good thing. Well, I mean, the title is about Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook, but I think that is a good thing. It's consistency within the culture. You know, the more when you don't have battles, we get to talk about nothing. And for anybody that's abusers of the sport and wants to focus on the battles, that's beautiful. Y'all rather less battles? Y'all rather like no battles? What do y'all want? I think what should happen is we have like how the UFC is and how boxing is. So out of like, let's say 12 months, right? Every 2 months or every 3 months, you have a heavyweight crazy fight battle. Hitman versus Murder Mook. The next month, Tay-Rock versus Easy. Hypothetically speaking, I know this is not gonna happen. As like, so if we get 40 fights or 40 battles a year, then the rest is just, you know, cool battles on the way. Cool 100 battles. But we know every 2 months something big is gonna happen. I'd rather that. You all need to stop bullshitting and book this man. I think URL is a business. They know, okay, if I book this or because I don't know what he said he's charging him. This battle don't cost a lot of money, man. So it's not just URL. I think it's the whole culture. Like I don't know if I can book this. Let me see again. This is a Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook, but I'm gonna answer this for you. He says, how do you feel about Lux throwing a watch party? If I'm Hitman Holla, he has all right to feel away about that. Again, because if you're taking away from somebody's bag, you hurt my bag in any type of way, whether it be $1,000 or $500, that's a problem. So if Hitman feels away about, he's in his right. I think, you know, I've tried to, you know, I've been on live with Lux and I try to give him a layup to, you know, kind of answer that, but he did what he did. He said what he said. He said he lead with love, whatever it is, you know. But honestly, I said this in the space, so it's recorded. You know, I kind of got a little petty in my response, not my response, but in what I would do in our situation. You know what I'm saying? I said this already. It's already in space, so I can't not say it. I said, listen, okay, me being a Scorpio, you doing a watch party, right? Cool. When you battle, I'm going to throw my watch party. I'm never at a movie theater. My response to you is a movie theater a watch party. A big one, too. IMAX. I'm around the IMAX theater and throw a watch party for your next battle. I think that's the only way, man. Y'all might not like the response, but I don't know, man. I don't know. And think about it, nigga might do that. Hitman low key just might do that. But I think, but I will say this too, and this does not justify what Lux is doing, right? If you look at Harlem Sanctuary, it's not a lot of people in that spot. If you watch his videos, it's not a lot of people, bro. But that's on him to explain, not me. Bigger grudge, Hitman versus Mook or Easy versus Rock? Hitman versus Mook. Hitman versus Mook, because it's not just something that happened over the course of a year. Like, this energy has been going on for a minute. Like, years and 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 years. And Rock is saying, I'm not going to eat with him. I'm not going to battle with him. But on this side, Hitman said he'll battle Mook. Mook said he'll battle Hitman. So I think this is more likely to happen. It's a bigger grudge to me. Especially what just happened. Oh, boy. But see, was it Choosy, right? He got to explain that. Now, if I threw a watch party, right, for Hitman Holla's Bags and Body Power, I'm like, okay, yo, I had 10 people here, bro. This is what I made. Can you work something out? It wasn't no crate. I wasn't into your pockets like this and that. He got to explain that. And they got to talk behind the scenes, you know, and have a real conversation. The way Hitman Holla broke it down, like, yo, you told me this and nothing happened. Like, we not rocking with that. And again, anybody that when you throw an event, when you create something, you have the right. You have the right. Corporate Mac, we didn't get to that yet though, bro. To my Hitman Holla, if Calico felt the way, it'd be the same thing. But yeah, I think we said it on live anyway. Calico said it was good with the watch party. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Calico, shout out to Lux. But the discrepancy with Hitman Holla and Loaded Lux is still there. How do you even book the rest of the card? You don't. You give shots. See, I'm okay with the main event just being the main event. And then the rest of the card is like, okay, cool, that's battles, cool, that's cool. You know, booking like Rising Talent, whatever it is, probably some mid-tiers. And that's it. The whole card don't gotta be blockbuster. We know what this is. Only way this can happen is if we give them the max money and then the rest of the card suffers. I wouldn't even I would want Hitman Holla and Murder Mook to have commentary, but fuck it. If that's gonna add to making the battle happen, no commentary then. What are you talking about? How many times have you seen a boxing event and say, okay, you only care about the main event? Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, Javante Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. You couldn't name the rest of the card. You can't because you don't care. I'm just saying, sacrifice everything that you need in terms of money wise to make them two get paid what they got paid, feel comfortable do the battle. I'm just saying, man. So we can stop waiting. It's 2025 or nothing, man. That's how I feel with a lot of shit. It's 2025 or nothing, man. $30 out there. You said $30 for what? What you talking about? Hold on. You said $30 for what? Yo, what you say in my chat? Ryan, we got your name. Ryan, $30 for what? $30 for what? What you paying $30 for? You paying for Hitman Holla and Murder Mook, you paying $30 for parking. You're paying $30 for parking. Stage pass is $500. General admission, early bird, $80. The day of $100 plus. But Hitman Holla, bro, what you talking about, man? Come on, what are you talking about? I've been checking Bad Buddy. I got you. Appreciate that. Let's say DM regarding something for your other channel. Wish you had a clip for your Boogeyman Live. The thing about other channel is, right? Because I realized something with me real fast. We're going to take a minute with this. With Kendrick and Drake, right? It's not a one-day topic. I'm like, hold on. I don't talk about Kendrick and Drake probably like 5 times and then stop. I go online. Joe Budden is talking about it every day. Academics talk about it every day. Every reaction channel talk about it every day. I'm like, hold on. Y'all can talk about this every day? Oh! if this is an everyday thing, okay, cool. So what you send me, I can get to it in the video. This shit is an everyday thing. 50 Cent can talk about it every day. Charlemagne and Breakfast Club talk about it every day. They have a variation of Drake and Kendrick every day. Or every other day. You best believe I'm finna talk about it every day because y'all talk about it every day. What are you talking about, bro? So I'm gonna get to your clip at some point. I'm gonna get to your clip. I ain't gonna stop until they stop. And then honestly, something new happens anyway. Something new happens regarding Kendrick and Drake damn near every day. Snoop Dogg says something. 50 Cent says something. Andrew Schultz says something. Charlemagne says something. Drake tweets. Drake IGs. Kendrick drops something. Like, something always happens. Hey, listen, man. I'm not, for the other channel, I'm not slowing nothing down no more. Jay Black got a 1 million view video on Kendrick Drake beef. I almost got two. And I'm grateful for that. So I think one video was Not Like Us. Another video was, I forget what it was, but it's at pretty much 900,000. So yeah. But Murder Mook and Hitman Holla, pardon me, Murder Mook, Hitman Holla. Yeah, I think that's $100 to get in, general admission. VIP, 500. Listen, Rob TV, I'm telling you, bro. I fall back and I see other channels and other like Breakfast Club, Charlemagne, Andrew Schultz, academics. Every day they're tweeting or talking about it, or on live talking about it. Something new happens. I'm gonna talk about it again. Why not? Artists, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, they don't stop. What I'm gonna stop for? If they're not stopping? All right. But again, over under. Wait, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll real fast. Pardon me. Does Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook? Start a poll. Does Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook happen 2025? Yes or no? I don't repeat niggas in my shit. I don't think I say the same thing other niggas say, and I don't really watch other people like that for the most part, unless it's like a big video, unless it's like a big song. I guarantee you niggas not saying what I'm saying. Oh shit, I done fucked that up. I done fucked up my chat on the computer, and I gotta look at this. 500. Who's paying 500 general admission? Black, I remember you saying Ars versus Mook wouldn't happen. I probably did say that. And then years later it happened. But one of the reasons I said it wouldn't happen earlier on, but then you got to think years and years and years passed, and then it finally happened in 2024. But one of the reasons I said it wouldn't happen is because of 2017 when, instead of Arsenal battling Murder Mook, he battled Lil Lux, and the poll was for Murder Mook. So I thought that, this wasn't going to happen. Then Swamp and Arsenal battles, and Arsenal said some crazy shit to Murder Mook. That's what Arsenal does. It's like, it's getting worse. You talk about somebody's mom like that passed, and it's past battle rap. But fast forward, it happened. But those are the reasons why I thought it would happen. But again, years and years and years passed. Just saying. When battlers win, it's more likely they're coming outside. So Mook feeling like he won, it makes for a good shot at this becoming a reality. I agree. And by the way, I was supposed to interview Murder Mook. Instead of me going live right now, I was supposed to interview Murder Mook. Dropping at least part 1 or part 2 of the interview. But things happen. It is what it is. I'm not mad. It is what it is. Black, wasn't you supposed to battle in 2024? Let me answer this one more time for you people in the chat. The plan was, for me at least, was John versus Cassidy happens, and then I approach John. For, a battle. Nothing crazy, but like, I got this for you, what you want to do, or I can come to your league, whatever you want. But when Cassidy and John happened, I felt like it's his energy. And I could be right. I can't speak for him. It's like, yo, fuck battle rap right now, bro. That just happened to me. So I think he's tied up in that battle, good and bad. Pardon me, bad and bad. I don't think there's no good. Even the battles from that card didn't release yet. Like Terry versus Clone is not out yet. It's not out. So I think he's wrapped up into that. I think he's the guy that I really want to battle. So that's kind of why, you probably didn't see me in 2024. But I'm ready and willing to make the matchup happen. But I think it has to be John. I battle O'Rad, Danny Myers, a Queens flip. But in terms of making it, I want my first battle to be a big stage, a spectacle. And again, I have no hate in my heart or hate towards John, but John knows how to sell a fight. John can help me, make this a big deal. So that's kind of why I need, John first. And again, there's no angles. There's no, oh my God, I know this. There's no dirt. I'm actually cool with John. Like, we shake hands. I'm cool with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but I know we could do a face-off and they'd be like, okay, we're not really smiling. This is what it is. This is how I feel. Once it's locked in. So whenever he's done with Cassidy for real, and everything is set, and he's back in the battling spirit, whatever it is, we could do one battle before he's done. And I'll be done. Rob TV, like a real battle. Yeah. I spoke to John behind the scenes, like, we can really get this done, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a lot of times when years pass, okay, you got some dirt. I don't know dirt on the nigga. Honestly, I'm gonna dirt on O'Rad, Danny, and I got bars for niggas. That's how I feel. Got bars for niggas, man. Let me refresh my page. 1 second, y'all. Let me refresh this page and see what y'all did for me. 100 likes ain't bad. Hit the like button for me, please. Thank you. T-Top ducking Calico. Is he? I'm going to see T-Top soon, so I'm asking him, is he ducking Calico or not? Who's the ace? Oh, hold on. Let's get back to that. That's actually part of the video.
Well, he real smart when it comes to angling and doing what he want to do. That was smart. Mm-hmm. But the thing that make me mad about him is his biggest reaction in that battle, he was dancing. But he get in front of all these cameras and say, that's all I do, but you can't find me getting reactions for me dancing. So you danced on the nigga to get a win versus Geechee, New York versus Cali. They've been waiting on that. Then you really lose the twerk. Because you really have no haymakers for me. Like, I'm judging that battle. It's like, yeah, he rap good. He rapping good. He rhyming words. But he don't have nothing memorable. He don't have no haymakers. He didn't shake the room.
The Mind Your Business was fire, I thought. Huh? The Mind Your Business, That Your Business. He was getting a second round. I thought that was dope.
Was that a haymaker?
I thought it was.
I don't think it was a haymaker.
You mean like explosive?
I'm just talking about like, so when I be like, yo, like 5 years ago, I'm like, yeah, that twerk about what happened. You gonna bring up that bar?
Just no,
I'm just saying. So when we talk about big era,
that's true.
But that's cool.
That's true.
Like I said, I got a gun so big,
I got to drag it
home. Everybody loved it. Don't nobody critique that. If anything, I want people to.
Nah, you can't. No. Who's the A side? Murder Mook or Hitman Holla? You can't say both the A side. There's only one A side. There's only one A side. Murder Mook or Hitman Holla. Matter of fact, you putting a poll in the chat right now. You putting a poll in the chat right now. Y'all done fucked up.
Critique that. It's like, well, you can't do that. Like, what gun you bitch? You gotta. It's creativity. I thought that's what rappers do. So the whole point of me reload and you're not just thinking, you're not fighting like that's
I was in the building reacting. I was going crazy.
So
in the building.
now all of a sudden they saying my shit don't make sense, but everybody can say something that don't make sense and be creative and it's cool. It's just like, bro, but once again, why me? I'm the only battle rapper that got it. So I'm the only battle rapper I'm the only top tier battle rapper that ever said a bar with too much creativity. Like, come on.
All right, the polls in the chat. Please vote. Who's the A side? Hitman Holla, Murder Mook.
He told me.
I want to skip to the part where he actually discussed who he feels the A side is between him, Murder Mook, and Hitman Holla.
Everybody good, boom. I send the contract off. I bet I'm finna go down to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm recasting when I get back to New York from Atlanta. Yeah, I'm gonna sign it and send it over. Oh, no, I'm cool. Never mind.
Oh shit, this is the part that I was trying to tell you at the beginning. Let's Hitman Holla explain it. Fuck it.
I ain't like, he just never signed. So that's when I'm just being good. Mm-hmm. May 2nd or something. May 3rd.
Did he say why he sent the contract back? There was no explanation. Do you believe it's because of the Cassidy battle? Do you believe something?
I don't think it's because of the Cassidy battle, because we was already negotiating after the battle. It ain't like we was negotiating before the Cass battle. Then the Cass battle came. He was like, "I'm cool." Even that still a B, because that battle ain't. You know, that nigga ain't get smoked. But I would even understand that a little more. Yeah. But man, you already battled Black. Boom, we done. Yeah, we working on Max Out too. So that's already out. My battle on YouTube, everything good. Then all of a sudden it's like, I bet we're gonna do that. Boom, boom. We negotiate. Boom, boom. Everybody good. Boom. I send the contract off. I bet I'm finna go down to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm recasting when I get back to New York from Atlanta. Yeah, I'm gonna sign it and send it over. Oh, no, I'm cool. Never mind. Like, he just never signed. So that's when I'm just like.
And there was no communication. It's just a sent back.
He called ARP and said, "Oh, what about you want to switch my opponent?" And ARP was like, "These numbers are you versus Hitman. Why would I just give you these numbers and then just switch the opponent? Yeah. Now this is Hitman versus Murder Mook. Like, what are you talking about?" It's you know what I'm saying? So now it's just like, bro, I don't know, bro.
And do you think he would send a contract back now in 2024? I mean, all this talk got to lead to something. I don't want there to be an issue with y'all. If this is battle, I'm here for the battle. I want nothing else.
Talk your shit, Jay Black. Talk your shit, Jay Black. Jay Black has some. He said all this talk got to lead to something. Jay Black, shake my hand, Jay Black. Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit, nigga. Fresh haircut too. Appreciate you, Black.
Whatever's being said between you, I don't want none of that. I want a battle.
I mean, I just don't know what. ARP retired. URL don't book me, so now it's like,
whoa. First it was talk, so you can't tell.
Let's get past this. Shout out ARP already explained himself. We good. Salute to ARP. They have a car called Now What coming soon. Please, cop up on that. Membership, I believe. Membership. Get a membership to RB. I have one. Salute. Support. Appreciate you.
I think he wants that because his success with Tay-Rock. That was well received with him.
I do shit for me, but I already done battles for me. I already done battle rap for me. I got where I needed to go. So now this for my, like, I'm just.
All right. The chat said with 60% that Hitman Holla is the A side between Murder Mook and Hitman Holla. Hitman Holla has won 60%, 61% at this point. This is what I'll say, because A side is not, okay, who's the better battler, who's more skilled or whatever it is. So you can argue that all day. But in Hitman Holla's defense, he was able to throw an event around him being the main event, sell out, basically, over capacity, sell tickets and literally show, millions, probably at 2 million views right now. So in terms of numbers, much appreciation to Murder Mook. But I think it would have to be Hitman Holla. All right? Because we're talking about numbers. We're not talking about who do what, who can angle better, who can do bar for bar. We're talking about numbers. So I think numbers, this is about, A-side is a ticket thing. A-side is a sales thing. So if we're talking tickets, numbers, and sales, I think this is proven. It's Hitman Holla. He threw his own event. It wasn't URL. It wasn't RBE. It wasn't Chrome. It wasn't King of the Dot. He threw his event. So if we talking that, like, which is supposed to be factual, Hitman Holla. But I could be, shout out to Mook. He can debate me if he needs to. Or they can have a debate in the spaces. I don't know. But as we wrap up here, I'm going to go back to this. I would love for Hitman Holla and Murder Mook to go down in 2025, but my thoughts, being a pessimist at this particular moment, pardon me, this is how I feel, y'all.
How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it then? How the fuck would you show me something if I couldn't have it?
It's like, but no, I think Mook could promo with Hitman Holla. I think that was different with Arsenal. I feel like, he felt like he was being disrespected, whether it be the promo, whether it be the things being said before the battle, him versus Swamp. So I think that's why Mook took a strategy of, I'm not going to say shit, basically. I think Mook did say some stuff. He tweeted the flyer and stuff, but I think Hitman Holla, Murder Mook, you'll get a face off with that. You'll get some shit talking with that one. They will talk a lot of shit. Aaron Tolliver says, I hate that we judge battles off of haymakers. Mook and Lux aren't haymaker battlers. But do we think Mook can't come up with gun so big bars, drag it home, or another cut the seatbelt, won't buckle up bars? I urge you to watch my breakdown of Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty. I think I break down what they do in terms of giving them points for what they say, the intricate, angles and stuff like that. And even watch my review of Arsenal and Murder Mook. I give credit to stuff that's not really haymakers for the most part, right? So I think I'm good on that. I know how to assess, material outside of, just the, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a message there. If you're dismantling your opponent, you're implementing, planting seeds in the first round, and you attacking in the third. I get points for that. So yeah, but I do agree. I judge it off of more than just haymakers. But if battle rapper A is a puncher and battle rapper B is a puncher, it's a haymaker fight. It's a haymaker fight. All right. But y'all, appreciate y'all for rocking. I hit the like button for your boy. Champions of the Year is still here. And we're going to be here until 2025. The last panel will be in 2026. The last panel. Understand? So like 2024's panel is in 2025. The 2025's panel will be in 2026. If anybody's confused. All right. Please donate and show love to Champion Year. We need this. The culture needs it. Shout out to the Batters for implementing it in their speeches. My next video is going to be Easy to Block Captain. How you doing, good brother? You can prevent my video by having a face-off drop or doing a face-off of Shotgun Shug. Easy to Block Captain. My next video is about Easy to Block Captain. They have an event coming up. I want to talk about it again because I think things have changed. I think things have changed, right? My first video about Easy to Block Captain and Shotgun Shug, things have changed since then, right? Let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Oh, last thing. Shout out to Lord Luck. Shout out to Queen's Flip. I'll definitely battle. But if you think I'm going to do it for free, or if you don't think I'm going to do it for max dollar, you are bugging. So I'd rather battle John. That's what I do. If I can battle John or O-Red on a big stage, I'll battle Flip for free afterwards. But my first battle, I want it to be a spectacle. Y'all get that? So you're not going to get me in a jokey joke battle, me wasting my bombs, my bars for free. I'm not finna know. Nah. So unless you give me top dollar to waste these bombs and bars, it's a no for me. It's a no for me. There's a reason I sat out since 2017. I'm not finna just show up and do a laugh fest. Nah, bro. I want a serious battle. I want a serious battle, man. All right? Salute. Salute.